Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the WRA channel. Hopefully, y'all are having an amazing day. I know I am. We are about 2 minutes away from race time, so make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. If you have not joined our Discord, there will be a link in the chat after the race, and we will see you guys in about 1 minute and 40 seconds. Check 1, 2. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are here. We are ready for Yas Marina. First of 3 races is about to come up here in a minute. How's everyone doing? We are ready for some Friday night action. I'm about to choke over here. Okay, we're gonna double check, make sure audio is good. I'm gonna be off for a second. I'm gonna mute my mic for a second. I'm gonna double check and make sure that game audio is good. So yeah, I'll be back in a hot sec. Oh, actually I can still speak. Oof. Alright, we're gonna double check the mic. No, we're gonna double check. Alright, yep, we are good. I believe. I'm going to triple check it when I get on in a second. Then we get to, oh no, that's 2. We want 1. So we won't have any cautions, so that's going to be obvious. So yeah, we're gonna get our first group out here for the evening. These are gonna be 3 groups of 11. 3 groups of 11. If stream buffers, just refresh the stream. Because, yeah, sometimes it does that. Just double checking. Okay, yep, you can hear. You can hear. So we're going to simulate group quals. First race of 3. So we have the Wellners roundup World 1. Wellners roundup World. So here's the first race. So we have Anthony Wellner and James Wellner rounding out World 1. Bobby Hayery, Ben Rhodes rounding out World 2. Eric Martinez, Barry Fire rounding out World 3. Adrian Spear, Christopher Kutch Jr. round out row 4. Chase Elliott, Shane Brasser round out row 5. And William Byron rounds out this first set of 11. So what I did is basically, it's going by numerical order for those who have not who have not made it. So yeah. Hold up, we gotta reset. We are not ready. Hold up. We're gonna make this 110%. We're gonna make it 110. Hold up, we gotta restart it. But those are the 11. Alright. So now William Byron gets the pull. William Byron, Barry Fire, Adrian Spear, Chase Elliott, Bobby Hadery, James Wallner, Christopher Jr., Shane Brassard, Eric Martinez, Ben Rhodes, and Anthony Wallner. Just move it back quick. And we're green just like that. We're gonna skip the start just so we can get down. Barry Fire's taking the lead here early as we head down into this big time section. I know we missed the start. I'm sorry about that, guys, but it's just so quick. It is currently, if I'm correct, 5:23 in the morning, so you can see the sunrise over there in the west, in the east over there. It's currently 5:13 in the morning, 5:23 in the morning in Yas Marina. These guys are up and at it. I'm not expecting that many fans there, being honest. There you go. Barry Fire taking the lead here early, quite early actually. It's only lap one. It's only lap one of a long night. We got a long day of racing ahead here. 5:23 in the morning. Yep. Good. I'm going to double check one last time, make sure audio's good. Yep. Good. Sorry if you hear my stuff sometimes. But you can see these guys. They've had somewhat practice on this track based off of qualifying. But besides from that, there's barely been any sort of practice. So yeah. These are going to be a long. It's going to be a long 13 laps. It's going to be about 26 minutes. It's now the 12th car by Hadery goes really wide on that previous corner. Same as Eric Martinez. Anthony Wellner's trying to pick up that P9 spot and does. Remember, the fight's for first and second. If you get first, you're automatically qualified. If you're second, you're going to a fan vote. Plus a random driver. So, there you go. I may have to make the races a little shorter. But, there you go. Coming up on to the end of the first lap, finally. Jeez, oh, Pete. This is going to be a long night of racing, folks. Long, long night incoming. Get your popcorn out. Woo! I'm going to be sitting here a while doing these 3 races. As, the 03 of Barry Fire. Still trying to pull away. In fact, he has a 6-second gap on the 11 of Eric Martinez, who, remember, went really wide on that reason. Now we got a battle for, what is this? This is about for P8, I believe. No, P9. Battle for P8. This is about for P8. As Shane Brassard really went wide on that previous corner. Eric Martinez maintains P10. Just refreshing my stream over here, just to make sure everything's good. So yeah. I'm not really expecting that many people to be up this late at night in America, but it is Saturday morning here, and Yas Marina, they're kicking, vibing. We're gonna be racing again later tonight in Yas Marina, but we're gonna be racing tomorrow in American time, so that'll be fun. You can see the Yas Marina still the Yas Marina Bridge, probably one of the biggest icons over here in outside the country. Overlooking that area. This is the first time WRA has ever been outside of the country, so oh boy. So yeah, some of these guys are going really wide on this corner. So I mean, it's going to be interesting to see who doesn't take this line. In which case, this time everybody took this line, so that's going to be something to watch for as the day progresses. That's going to be something to watch for indeed. A little bit of a frame glitch on NR 2003 there for a second, like over back by that corner, but it's fine. It's still good. It's coming up to the end of the lap 2. Coming up on 11 laps to go. I am wearing headsets, by the way, so that's why I was double checking to make sure the audio was good. William Byron only 1.5 seconds, only 1.5 1 second back right now about Barry Fire. He doesn't want that automatic qualification, but he does have a better shot of getting into it by the fan vote. Because if you're not getting in on the fan vote, you're going to have to trust that the spinner, which will also be shown later this evening, goes in your favor. So there you go. As I see, we have a battle for fist. Maybe no battle for fist at the moment. But Very Fire holding on to this lead right now. His teammate Mazumi Dixon, who won the previous race. Who won the previous regular season points race. He's automatically qualified. So I mean, he's going to get some Dixon. He wants to join his teammate. There you go. He wants to join his teammate. So I mean, what is there really to talk about right now? Well, I mean, first segment's basically just going to be showing out all the Yas Marina stuff. Talking about some drivers. So I mean, right now, I mean, what is it? I'm not in Yas Marina. I'm still in my regular seat. But it is quite early in the morning in Yas Marina. So I mean, those guys are getting. I mean, if this were real life, these guys would be getting up extremely early just to try to get into this all-star race. But I mean, then again, the race shows very late here in the United States when it comes to an F1 race. So it's either that or yeah. They show the race very late, you show the race very early. 10 laps to go. Yeah, these laps are going to take a while. So how's everyone doing? Yeah, it's going to take about 30 minutes for each. So I'm going to be here till nearly, what is it? 1 hour from now it's 8, so I'm going to be here until almost 9. If y'all want to come down and say hi, we're going to be here a while. Woof! Get the popcorn out. This is just for 39 laps of action, too. We're going to be here for an hour and a half just for 39 laps of action. But it's from 3 different groups as well. So far, yeah, pretty cool. So let's talk about some of these rookie drivers since we haven't had the chance to talk about them over the last week out of Pikes Peak. Starting off with Ben Rhodes. He was introduced to I believe it was Yas Marina Racing. Not Yas Marina Racing. Yeah, guys. Yas Marina has a team. I was just stopping there for a second. I know it was. I think it was Violet Gray. Violet Gray Racing. Violet Gray Racing. That's. Yes, sir. That's Violet Gray Racing. This is another one of those 4 teams. This is not all just a Camaro dominance anymore. We're starting to get some Fords and Toyota coming to the mix here, but still dominantly led by Chevys. Because I don't know why. I don't know why, but you can see he's running the UPS. UPS at the sponsor. He's currently about 10 seconds back. That was at the line though, so that's probably increased. Yeah. And that. He's one of those guys. Barry Fire, the other rookie in this field, currently pulling about a 1.5 gap over what's his face? William Byron. He's yet to win a race this year, but not Byron. That's what I was saying. But yeah, 2.5 gap. That's really good for a rookie. I personally really like the paint scheme because I made it. No question. But I do really like the scheme though. It's really cool. Office Depot. The colors are still really good together. It kind of reminds me of a Carl Edwards type of throwback, except he had a no, it was Office Depot, did he? He did have Office Depot. Yeah. But yeah, let's talk about the track. This first segment's just all about just getting all the information. Get the information down, folks. Because, woo boy, At least they ain't like Road America. But then again, we already need slower lap times than Road America, which is quite interesting to see. But here, I'll pull up the wiki. Yes, Marina circuits. Circuits. Yeah, the F1 track. The Marina Circuit Medical Center is closed. It opens at 9 a.m., so you can't go to the medical center if you get a wreck. We're just going to make stuff for realism here, folks. Yes, Marina Circuit is Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. We're just gonna read the wiki while the race is just going on. Totally. It was designed by Termin Tyken, situated on Yas Island, about 3 minutes from the capital. So that's why it's named Abu Dhabi, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, no big changes so far ever since that level 1. It began in 2009, so this track is actually fairly recent. That's why you have technology over here. This is a 21 turn circuit, so we're just getting out turn 21 right now. Government of Abu Dhabi is the owner of the track. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? We're gonna definitely have some highlights from this. Just reading the just the sidetrack. Reading the Abu Dhabi circuit wiki. That's the owner, the operator. Yeah, opened October 2009. So this track is fairly recent. Meanwhile, while we're having fun on the wiki over here, Byron closed about half a second on that previous lap, so maybe he can get up there. But I don't know. Yeah, the length is 3.4451 miles. So write that down in the journal. The short circuit is 2.9. We should have ran the short circuit. Let's see. But dude, I'm just saying though. We need to have NASCAR go out of the country. That's what needs to happen here, folks. NASCAR needs to go out of the country and do some stuff. Politis. Oh, nice job, Dusty. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Dusty. How you doing on this fantastic Friday evening, but Saturday morning? Yeah, we're just taking a look at the Abu Dhabi WRA right now. It's quite fun. We're having memes. It's only race 1, so we have 2 other races to really get good commentary on. But my biggest complaint so far of this track is that the drivers are going wide like this. Like, sure, it counts as track extending, but yeah. Meanwhile, we've actually had a pass, I believe. No, never mind. I was about to say we actually had a pass. Wait, what? Let's go on board. Let's go on board William Byron to see what he's up to. You can tell he's trying to see if he can get the I just realized the text of William Byron's hood makes it so it's not like that. Let's get some different camera angles, shall we? Also, I need a new pair of socks. I don't know why I just said that on stream, but I do. Let's get some new camera angles, so refresh them. Just grab this drawer and not kill my headphones. That'd be amazing. Hold up. Ah! No, I'm not dying over here. Don't. Please send your condolences. I'm just kidding. I'm not even dying. I love you all. Okay, here we go. Got the drawer open. Yeah, I'm gonna have some highlights from tonight's stream. This is definitely making the WRA rounds afterwards. There's one sock. I can't find the matching sock. I'm not finding the matching sock. Oh no, I found a pair. Yeah, holes in them though. Okay, that one's good. Yes, we're talking about socks over here while we're watching the Aspen race. Yes, we've hit something, boys. We've hit a gold. You're probably gonna hear a lot of this over the next hour and a half. Yay, Mary! Hey, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, Barry's taking it over right now, but Byron's actually trying to close it just a little bit. Yeah, King, you just missed us talking about socks a minute ago. Because this is only race 1 of 3. I have to do 3 of these things tonight, so I'll probably be up here for the next hour and a half. That's a cool camera angle. Cool camera angle. But yeah, Dusty, if you want to know, yeah, Martin Truex Jr., he's racing in the 3rd heat. So that'll be fun to watch. We're at 7 to go. We are halfway to the first race. Halfway. Barry Fire still has the lead. Byron now closed the gap 0.2 of a second over Barry Fire. Let's run through your order. Barry Fire sits first. Oh, sounds riveting. Wish I could have been there to be part of a great Sox discussion. yeah, it was great. It was totally great. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be here for the next hour minutes or so. So if you just want to drop in and say hello at some point, if none of your drivers are in it, that'd be great. I'm just kidding. I need friends. But no, let's go through the order here. We're halfway through the first heat. Let's go through the order. We have Barry Fire sitting first. He's one of the rookies that have came in over the past couple weeks. Followed by William Byron. He's trying to make sure he can. He's trying to make sure he can get into the fan vote so that he can at least have a shot. But he has a running Chase Elliott trying to track him down. He currently sits P number 3. He's trying to make sure he can get there. P number 4 belongs to the 18 of Adrian Spear. His season has been pretty good so far throughout these first couple of weeks. I mean, it's not been anything special. I mean, he's just been there. P5, Anthony Wellner. He's one of the 2 remaining Wellners that actually have a full-time ride. So that's interesting. Followed by Christopher Cutts Jr. He's doing quite well. He did do well in one of the Holiday Series races a couple months back. That's good. Bobby Hayter running the Wrangler car. That's interesting. That's cool. Anthony Wellner. The other full-time? No, it's someone else. No, Eric Moore. So this is one of the part-time drivers trying to make a name for himself. Shane Brassard running the Napa car now, which I still think it's one of my new favorite paid schemes. Eric Martinez running P10, and Ben Rhodes rounding out the 11-car field as Barry Fire comes around. Takes 5, 4, I don't know. 5 to go. But yeah, back about socks. I don't know why. Why are we talking about this here? Hold up, let me change one of my tags real quick. We're just going to leave the track for a second. We need graphics. High and gamma about. We're gonna no gammas. High resolution, few cars. That's what we'd love to see. Okay, there. That might fix it. It's one of my favorite schemes too. Yeah, I totally agree. No, wait, all the leaders are wrecking. Go back. No, not the leaders. No, we're good. I knew they would wreck. That's why I went there for a second. I just need to make sure the adjustments were good. But yeah, we're gonna be under the lights here for a little bit. The daylight's gonna be coming up. We might actually have to go take a break here between the 2nd and 3rd race because what's time here? Hold up, we're gonna have to ask Siri something here. Hey Siri, what time is sunrise at Yas Marina?
Sunrise was at 5:57 a.m. today.
That's not the time I was looking for, you piece of crap. What time was sunrise at Yas Marina Circuit? Yes.
Sunrise was at 5:57.
That's a lawyer! What time is sunrise at the Yas Marina Circuit?
Sunrise will be at 5:55 a.m. today in Ortolan Island.
That's not what I asked. What time? Okay, screw it. I'm going to Google.
It's 7:04.
I know. No. Siri could be a piece of crap sometimes. Apple, don't sue me. I love your products. I love your products. So there'll be definitely more commentary when it comes to the All-Stars. Right now, we're just trying to decide who gets in and who gets out. But we have 4 to go. We're getting there, folks. We're getting there. Okay, what time? What time? We're trying to make this realistic, folks. What time is sunrise? Sunrise at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Sunrise. Sunrise. Yeah. What time? What time is sunrise at? What time is sunrise at Abu Dhabi? Yeah. 5:46. So it's about to be sunrise right now. So yeah, between the second and third races, we're gonna take a short break. And get the day track because I still don't have that. But yeah, Apple, don't sue me. Don't sue me, Apple. 4 laps to go. We're going back to this now. We're going back to this. So yeah, it'll be dark. It'll be somewhat dark for at least the next 30 minutes so we can get the second race in. And then third race we'll have to do in the day. So because of time and stuff, Abu Dhabi is 10 hours ahead of us, so well, you know this looks like first time to be Australian supercar track. Don't know which one though. Well, when you think of it, because we're gonna be here for an hour or more at least. Come back and let us know. Is that because that'll be a strange fact of the day? No. You got 4 to go, coming up on 3 to go. Byron's actually starting to. He may be starting to chase down what is it? Barry Fire here. He may be starting to chase him down here just a little bit, but Chase Elliott's also chasing down William Byron. So there you go. Yeah, down to under a second now, but the question is how long will that last for here? 3 laps to go. Adrian Spear, of course, things are starting to look gleam for him and his all-star chances. Yep, there you go. 3 laps to go. Oh, Barry Fire's actually starting to give up some lane here. This might become interesting here. 3 laps to go. Barry Fire, you can see he's starting to enter the screen here. Just a little bit. But I think he can hang on here. I think he can. Question is though, can Chase Elliott get up to William Byron before the day is done? Or the day is done? I don't know which one you want to call it. You know, I was just thinking the other day. I was like, what if we do a 24-hour race on R Factor 2? Like, I've seen people do it. It looks fun. I mean, we just have to get the people and stuff. 24 hours of Abu Dhabi. There you go. Coming up into whatever turn this is. Question is we can actually, we're on spectator on second race. 2.5 laps to go. We're actually 2 at this point. This is my favorite section. This section right here. This is my personal favorite section because I've ran this track before. This is my personal favorite section of the track, although I don't go this wide when it comes to this track. 2.5 laps to go. No, 2.25. And research turns out it was the Aston Marina. Welcome to the Aston Marina. How may I help you? Coming up on 2 to go here. 2 laps to go. Can Barry Fire hang on to get his first win? It won't be official win, but it will still be a win for him. 2 laps to go. He's extended the gap again to about 1.2 of a second. Starting to look bleak for also Chase Elliott because he can't get up to William Byron no matter what he does. Also, I may introduce something in season 3 where you get research points. There'll be a 1 research point a week, and then yeah. But we'll see. I'm just hinting at the stuff. But the question is though, can Barry Fire hang on right now? That's the question we're all waiting for it to be answered. Because right now everyone's too evenly matched. I think, yeah, everyone will start 60. Then yeah. Like everyone, like I got an idea. I'll explain more about it when we get closer to season 3. But that's what I'm thinking of doing. Like get research points. Like the crews and stuff. Like that will still say 100 because we want the pickers to be good and stuff. But I'm hinting at something towards season 3 here. Like, yeah, you'll see when we get closer to season 3. I'll introduce it. But anyways, 1.5 laps to go. Can Chase Elliott catch Willie Byron for Vanvo, or will Willie Byron be the first one to be in Vanvo? And will Barry Fire keep his lead? We'll see. We shall see. Coming up on the white flag here in first race, but question is though, what will take place in this final lap? This is a long lap here at Yas Marina. Barry Fire keeping that, trying to keep this lead. Dropping my baseball cards. Trading cards, ladies and gentlemen. Trading cards. Coming up on the white flag here in race number 1. The flagman waves the white flag. 1 lap to go. First race. Barry Fire trying to hang on here. He's got about 1 1/10 of a second. So he's got about 1 lap and 1/10 of a second on the leader. So he looks like the chances are pretty good right now for him. I mean, we shall see. We shall see. Sunrise was 3 minutes ago, so the track's starting to come just a little bit brighter, but I mean, yeah. Going through that part where quarter comp for Motorsport 7. I think. I don't know. I'm not that smart when it comes to that stuff. Barry Fire, he's had a dominant first race here. Everyone's been saying about 11 seconds relative to each other, so I mean, there you go. So yeah, between the second and third race, I'll get the... I might actually change some stuff between first and second race, because right now this package is too... what should we call it? No. It'll be fixed when we introduce the thing in Season 3. There'll be a thing in Season 3, you'll see. But right now we're just going to race with this. Very Fire right now, coming up on the last couple turns here. Looks like he's about to get the double unless if something happens. Knock on that wood right about now, folks. $10 he blows the right front. Going into the final quarter, he blows the right front. That would be the most thing in the world. But looks like that shall not happen here. And here he comes off the final couple sets of corners here. He just has to bob and weave throughout this set. And here comes the 03 of Barry Fire in the Office Depot Toyota. He will win the first race and move on to the All-Star race with William Byron advancing to the All-Star vote. Good job by those guys. We're not going to export these races. So Barry Fire. So Barry Fire wins the first race. What is going to be a long evening here. To the All-Star race. Wow. William Byron advances to the vote, to the All-Star vote. Alright, let's get our second group out here. Second group. Alright, second group. Let's hope we don't miss the start this time. So we got 13 more laps here. About another 30 minutes of darkness or so. So here we go. We're going to get our qualifying section in. Alex Leahy and Jeffrey Earnhardt round out row number 1. Had Moffitt and Kelly Mobley round out row 2. John Teller Jr. and AJ Allmendinger round out row 3. Ray Block Jr. and Mike and I still don't know which Johnson this is. I'm gonna have to get used to this. Ray Block Jr. and I still don't know which Johnson. He's been here for a race now. Mason Johnson. Mason. Okay. Derek Hamill and Casey Kane round out row 5, and Hugo Jones rounds out the 11 car field for race 2. Okay, I'm not gonna save it this time. We're gonna watch the replay. Pace car is gone. Pace car has decided, nope, we're not dealing with this today. Race 2 about to get underway. Pace car is in. Alex Leahy, Jeffrey Earnhardt going to the final corner now. We're about to get a rolling start here at Yas Marina. Here we go. We got 3 teammates in this round in those Fords. We're underway. John Teller Jr. got a big jump. We're going 3 and 4 wide here into turn number 1. This could get sketchy. 3 wide, 2 rows deep. Oh, Jeffrey Earnhardt pulls out with it. Now we double foul out. Jeffrey Earnhardt takes the lead. Wow, what a start. John Teller Jr. trying to get second from Alex Leahy. And now here comes Jeffrey Earnhardt. He's actually not, I don't think he's raced yet. Has he? Pace car, screw my job. They don't pay me enough anyways. Good job, buddy. Mission accomplished. We got him. But what an interesting start that was for WRA. Saying that was clean. They're saying maybe John Teller Jr. jumped, but they're going to give it to him for once. They're saying he maybe jumped. They're going to review the footage following the rate. They're going to review the footage right now. So they're saying. So we're reviewing the footage right now. So here we go. We got a replay up. We're not going to show it on stream. But let's see. Did he pass the 44 before the start-finish line? That is a yes. He did pass the 40. He did pass the 44 before the start-finish line. So that might screw John Teller Jr. here out of this race early. As you can see, Ray Block Jr. fighting for P5. They might go 3 wide again. Holy Toledo! Ray Block Jr. trying to get that run up on the other junior. Gets it easily. Derek Hamill nearly gets Mason Johnson. Doesn't get there. Send him to death row. We don't have death row over here, boys. But yeah, they might disqualify the 22's finishing position if he doesn't come to pit road. That's what they're saying right now. We'll look more into this as we get further on to the race. But right now, Jeffrey Earnhardt, you got an excellent start there. And Alex Leahy takes P2. Send him to death row. What are we, animals? And we're also, so yeah, following the second race, they may review the footage. We are going to review the footage. As it's the dawn of another day here, as the clouds have rolled in just a little bit, the lights may actually work for a little bit longer. As the clouds have started to roll in here. They did say clouds were in the forecast for today's race. Clouds have rolled in here. It is currently 5:57 in the morning. It's about 6 o'clock. So yeah, the clouds may stick around a little while. going to be cloudy. We got a battle for P4 between Ray Black Jr. and John Taylor Jr. Again, John Taylor Jr., like we've mentioned, this is for P5, sorry, first off. No, this is for P4, I was correct. Like we said earlier, John Taylor Jr. did jump the restart, so they're saying if he does not come down pit road, he will be disqualified, his position will be disqualified, and he will automatically not be on this, not be approved for the van vote, and he may get some point stock, but then again, it's just an all-star race, so we'll see what happens with that situation. John Taylor Jr. trying to come up a P3 color boldly, but again, like we've mentioned, he should come to pit road. But right now we got a Ford. Oh, is there a single Chevy in this? No, we got Chevy. P4, P5. This is the least amount of Chevys. We have 4 Chevys. This is the least amount of Chevys I've ever seen in a WRA race. Hallelujah. Finally starting to get some diversity. As right now, Alex Leahy, about a second back. I mean, there you go. As now, we are going to crank it up here on the WRA channel in Yas Marina. Wrong thing. We're going to crank it up here in Yas Marina. Yas Marina. Sorry, I just wanted to do that again. We'll crank it up now. Alright, we're back. And the first thing I need to see is, are any of the Fords gay? Yes, we know, a lot of dogs in the house. I might be off and on the mic every now and again. Cause, yeah, I'm still eating. So, here you go. Are any of the Fords gay? Now that'd be good for diversity. Good question. I prefer not to say. Remember, if you say yes, your profit will double. I don't care about my profit. What happens if I say no? Ooh, it's catwalk button. And what happens if I say maybe? What happens if I say both? I think Kane is honestly looking a little bit slow. I think he is. It's honestly the same as my memes. They look a little slow. Big F. Yeah, I saw that. But no, I have 3 dogs. I have a Chihuahua, 2 like big dogs. Like they're not that big, but they're like big enough. When they get on your lap, it's like oof. But yes, sir. We've been going for 40 minutes already. I'm actually starting to get a little bored, but not that much. Because this is racing. Now remember, if you say yes, you are doubly gay. Get that spectator camera. I said we get that up earlier. Whoa, this is actually kind of a nice view. It's like looking on ants. I feel bad if you don't have a, I don't know what that is. Yeah, you can see how wide the drivers are going throughout that corner. You can tell the difference though between first and second. I think that's about a second and a half. If I'm being honest. Yes, sir. I don't think John Teller Jr. yields, so he might get his position disqualified. So that's definitely gonna be an interesting conundrum there when we cross that bridge. But about second now separates between first and second. So we're gonna be coming up on the halfway mark. Just stand by. Firstly, we should have done the short circuit. There you go. Yeah, honestly, I think after the start, this turns into one of those, whatchamacallit. No, not a whatchamacallit. There you go. Uh-huh. But yeah, we'll take a short break after the second race, get the day circuit for Yas Marina. Then we'll do the third race. Because it will be daytime by the time this race is over. In fact, it already is daytime. It's 6:05 in the morning though, so maybe we'll, yeah, because this race will take till at least 10:30 p.m. Eastern. Then from there, yeah, so we'll, so we'll pull out the daytime after this race. Pull out the daytime circuit. Da-da-do. Yeah, these cameras are actually pretty nice. I like them. Let's go this camera. So yeah, after lap 7, which will be the next lap, we'll go through the field for the second race. Considering I've already done this run once, this race is actually going by a little quicker. Because the first race I didn't know what to expect. How quick or short it'll be. This race feeling a little bit quicker considering the things. Yes. I don't know why I just stared off into space there for a second. I hate it when that happens. Like when you stare. I just hate it when that happens. It's like, oof. Yeah. But yeah, the All-Star race is tomorrow. It will be under these same conditions, like the conditions of night. But it'll be in the middle of the day for us Americans. So that'll be quite interesting. See? But yeah, right now William Byron did make the first Fan Bowl. I'll make the poll following the race, so that's what I'll be doing after stream. Personally, though, back to what I was saying earlier, NASCAR should go out of the country if they want to make more money. Like, go out of the country for, like, races. Like, yes, Marina would be a good option. Right now, I don't think they want to do that because they want to fix the package first. Like, that's what I would do if I were NASCAR right now. Just fix the package. As we come up to the end of lap 7, we are halfway through the second race. Let's go through the order, shall we? First place, Jeffrey Arner after his amazing start. He keeps the lead by 1.2 seconds. Second place, Alex Leahy right now just trying to coast it on into P2, trying to make sure he can get himself a chance at an all-star vote. Third place, Cody Mobley, the other rookie from Joe Gibbs Racing. They're trying to make sure they can at least have one of their guys in it. Right now, the other guy already out, unless the spinner decides that he's the one. Fourth place, Sean Taylor Jr. He's had a controversial start to this race. He may or may not get disqualified. That'll be up to the WRA committee. That'll be briefly discussed following the end of the second race. Fifth place, Ray Black Jr. He's actually having a pretty strong performance so far. Hopefully, he makes it in. Personally, if I get pick a fan vote, I would choose Ray Black Jr. He's a good guy. Sixth place, AJ Allmendinger. He's had quite the start to this. He got thrown into the Pikes Peak race, and he's all of a sudden here. It's like, wow, what an interesting 2 weeks. Same with Stan Moffitt. Stan Moffitt, although he didn't race the Pikes Peak, he still had quite an interesting week leading up to this. Mason Johnson, this is, I believe, the third different driver in 33 now. If I'm correct, that is the third driver in the 33. Fitzgerald, Derek Campbell, not having a hot start to the year. I'd expect them to be at least in the top 16, but so far, this hasn't happened, and looks like, although he will get a top 16 in this race because it's only top 10, top 11, but yeah. Hugo Jones, the only full-time driver for the Jones Racing at this point. Yeah, they've had something. And then Casey King, let's not talk. So now we have about 5 laps to go here in the second race. I don't know what we need to talk about at this point. I mean, we've talked about the circuit, we've talked about some of the drivers. So, I mean, what really is there to talk about? I mean, we could talk about the WRA Discord. Yeah, let's just bring that up in the middle of the race. Make sure you join our Discord, by the way. It's a good Discord. If you have not joined. If you have joined, make sure you invite your friends. We need more people. We want to get D2 started soon. There you go. But no, Jeffrey Arner, he's had quite the start to the race. I mean, hopefully he keeps it up. I mean, he probably will. I mean, we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. Yeah, let's just bring up WRA Discord and no conversation. That's a good thing to do. Yeah. That's the best thing to do. Nice camera, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 camera angle. I mean, I don't know what else there's to talk about. I mean, at this point, Barry Fire's in there. William Byron, he's up for grand vote sooner or later. When the last race finishes and I get the spinner out. So here's how the spinner will work exactly. So we'll have 3 spins. We'll get 3 different people. Then out those 3 people will choose 1 person. So that's how we shall work out the spinner. That's how the spinner will work itself out. And yeah. I mean, so far we've got a common theme that the starter on the inside lane going into turn 1, so the second place driver has gotten the run. It's not the first place driver. The first place driver is on the right side. So in this case, it was Alex Leahy that didn't get the jump. But I mean, yeah, this is definitely quite an interesting thing. 4 laps to do, race 2. We'll take a brief 5-minute break after. We'll take a brief 5-minute break at the Yas Marina Day Circuit. Then from there, we will get the 3rd race underway. After that brief 5-minute intermission, it is daytime now in Yas Marina. It's 6:14 in the morning. It's been about an hour since we've started this thing. It's 8:14 right now. Probably gonna be finishing up by like 9 o'clock. I mean, that's fine. I mean, when did the first race lap? 7:51 p.m. our time. So I mean, yeah. These races take about 30 minutes, so I'm expecting this one to be a couple more minutes longer. Like, just a couple more minutes, not that much. Like, just like till 8:20-ish. That's what I'm thinking. Alex Leahy, he needs to start hustling if he wants that automatic position. He's going to want to start hustling and bustling, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, the race tomorrow will be twice as long as this race, as the stage races. So basically, it'll be 30 laps. It'll be 26 laps. The race will be the full, like, the race after this weekend on 34 laps, or whatever the 40% race number is. That'll be however many laps it is with the stages. That race will include the stages. So 3 laps to go. Jeffrey Earnhardt's starting to coast this one away. Yeah. Just gonna pull the Nintendo Switch controller, just start doing Super Mario Odyssey over here. I'm just kidding. Well, no, I do have a Nintendo Switch controller. It's not a Pro controller, it's a wired controller, which kind of sucks, but it's still fun. I'm probably gonna do like a series later, like a Road to Glow series, like kind of like iRacing. Well, it's up on there. That'll be fun. Yeah, it will be fun. I'm probably gonna use the wired. More details coming out on that soon. It'll be over on my main channel though. It'll kind of like be like the career mode, but yeah. Like I might restart the career mode, like do season 2 and stuff, because I haven't done that since who knows when. Like jeez. Like we might go from those modifieds to do part-time trucks. Who knows? We'll see. We shall see. Right now I'm just worried about WRA. Yes, I do have a headset on. No, don't question me. But yeah, it's getting dark outside. The mobs are gonna come out soon. Yeah, Minecraft now. Here. I'm sorry, no saying over here, boys. 2 laps to go. Race number 2. Again, 5-minute wait after the. This race is over. We will have 5-minute intermission for being the third track or the track for daytime. So there you go. Up. Personally, I like Abu Dhabi. I just prefer it at night. That's what I do. That's what I say. That's what I say. That's what I say. Actually, he trying to make sure he can keep that P number 2 spot sealed. But yeah, so cloud cover is going to be a part of this race in the third race as well. Like, it's been a part of this entire second race. It's going to be a part of the entire third race as well. Possible worry? I don't know. I wish, personally, if there was one mod that I could add, like one way to add something, I would add weather to Enter 2003. Like, I know there's somewhat of a good weather system, but like, I would add more. Like, rain, thunderstorms. Like, that'd be fun. I know that's what basically how like iRacing has with the dynamic weather changes at this point. Which, by the way, I really love 24 hours Daytona because of that now. For iRacing, I really want to join iRacing. Someone send me an iRacing account, please. Here we go, coming up on 1 lap to go here in race number 2. I'm going insane over here, boy. I don't know how we have 2 viewers, but I do. Make that 1 viewer. Yeah, that guy's gone. And here we go, coming up on the final lap. Number 2 stage. I mean, not stage 2, race number 2. Final lap, race 2. Obviously, he currently holds about a 1 second gap over Clay Mobley, and I'm just getting word now that they are going to disqualify John Taylor Jr.'s position and his automatic wheel spots. So John Taylor Jr. has been disqualified from this race. To the sin bin. Yes, sir. Get into the sin bin. Makes sense to me. Get him to the sin bin. Get him to the sin bin. Yes, sir. John Taylor Jr. has been disqualified. He will not be able to partake in the WRA All-Star race no matter what. So he is not allowed entrance. This is his last lap of this weekend. Just have chocolate. Yum. So yes, they're coming up in the final half lap here in this race. Race number 2 here. I'll actually give myself 4 minutes. It shouldn't take that long. It shouldn't take 5 minutes. If it does take 5 minutes though, then I told myself. I told myself. And here comes Jeffrey Earnhardt, more than likely going to win this race at this point, coming through the final corners now. Getting his name down now. And Alex Leahy, he'll take P2. And Jeffrey Earnhardt in the 46 IK9 car will win race number 2 here at Yas Marina. And he will go on to the All-Star race. Alex Leahy will move on to the voting system. So yes, sir, those two are now into the system. They have been entered into the system. So yes, sir, that. Yep. So now we will take a 5-minute break to go get the daytime track for we'll go 829. 2029. We'll go. Yeah, I'll go so. So that'll be the countdown. I will be back in that time. We will be back here in a couple of minutes. Three is. Yeah, so we will be back in a couple minutes. Sorry about that slight delay, but we are back just like that here with the hold up. Here's the final race here on the evening. So yes sir, we are back just like that. Get sure my window captures on. Wrong one again. Then when the image slicer. Yes sir, we are just like that, back up and running for the final race of the evening. Should I check now? Yes sir, we do. We are ready to go racing for the final time tonight, or actually today. It is fully nighttime. It is 6:30 in the morning here in Yas Marina. Sunlight is fully out now. The drivers have gone to their cars, as it will be the 7 as now Martin Truex Jr. gets the pole here alongside Andres Hernandez. He's taking P2 here in Yas Marina. Now P2, that's been the key spot to be in tonight, or today, whichever one you want to call it. It's today at this point. Row 2 consists of Blue Bungee and Issa Comment. Row 3 consists of Buckshot Johnson and Jordan Moses. Row 4 consists of Ian Goldenrod and Ryan Truex. Row 5, Ryan Truex hasn't won a race. Right, row 5 consists of Christopher Cutt and Clara Violet, and row 6 runs up with Diego Hernandez. So here we go, final race tonight. Here we go, coming to the final corner here. Martin Truex Jr., excuse me, lead him to green. We'll see if we have any jumps this time. We're looking at that P5 spot. Looks like it. Blue Bungee to the line. Not this time. Looks like no jump that time. They're saying they waved that jump off. Here comes Andres Hernandez, just like we mentioned right at the start of the race. P2 is where you've wanted to be so far. P2 is where you've been wanting to be so far. Got this race. They're side by side going into the little kink here. Andres Hernandez might have the advantage unless if Martin Truex Jr. can hold it out. They're still side by side for this. And Andres Hernandez finally gets the position there. But not for long. Martin Truex Jr. still hangs on there. He keeps the position in trying to win the race. On lap 1, that's not what you want to do here. The advantage should go to Truex here on the left-hander part of this. Everyone else is single filed out, except for the top 2. Top 2, this is the first time we've seen these top 2 been this long single file so far this evening. But Andres Hernandez somehow gets the advantage and Truex fights back to second. Issa Comet third. She's trying to make sure she can get herself a chance at a position. Now, another rule with the fan vote here that I didn't mention earlier is that you cannot vote for your own driver. You cannot vote for your own driver. So, I mean, that's not what you want to do. Andres Hernandez now trying to hold on to the lead. She has been able to do so far. Can anyone challenge Truex? Here comes Blue Bungee. I now just realized he won a race. Oh well. If Blue Bungee gets second, which right now looks like he might, then I will just move Truex. Because Blue Bungee, if I'm correct, did win a race. So he's not even supposed to be here, but if he does get the position, then if he does get P2, then I'll just hand the position over to whoever's fighting for P3 right now. And right now it's being battled between Issa Common and Martin Truex. Let me look, season 1. Opened by me. This should be, yep. Yeah, if I remember correctly. Yes, sir. He did have alongside Anthony Wallner, but Anthony. So looks like we might have the same situation here, but looks like this time we'll have a different situation. I'll accept this. So if Blue Bungee gets second, Q is star there. If Blue Bungee gets second, that will be a star because he won. Same with Derek Hamill, but Derek Hamill again was trash. So yeah, some guys weren't there that weren't meant to be there. I was just looking at Chase and I saw them. I didn't look further down. This could have been 30 instead of, yeah. I just now realized that. So if Blue Bungie gets second, which right now it looks like he will, then the position will go to Issa Comet then. So Dynamic Havoc equal. And then I'll get the lineup done after that. Oh yeah, I forgot to make the announcement for race 2. I was so focused trying to get the thing for race 3, right? The track for race 3 ready. So who won race 2? Jeffrey, or I gotta make this wins. So yeah, there you go. Got that posted. So yeah, again, disregard Blue Bungie being here. He's yeah. So right now the bout for third will become the bout for the because I didn't realize Blue Bungie won Martinsville. I forgot. I honestly forgot he won Martinsville. I mean, if he wins, that'll be good. So the second point, yeah. But right now we got some intense battling going on here. We got this battle for P6 between Jordan Moses and Diego Hernandez. So, yes, sir. P6 battling going on here. Battle. It's 8:36 here. I have nothing better to do with my life right now. I have nothing better to do. P4, P3. Yep, P3 is. Yeah. You're seeing the be there. Yeah, there you go. See, yes, sir. Sending the force will go to the remaining cast, the crew that make it. Should look further down the list. I love how I got Adam McDowell right, but yeah, I think Blue Bungie or the rest of those. I love how I just remember Adam McDowell winning. Crazy how life goes sometimes. Crazy how it goes. So remember, tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Which, again, this may get pushed back as well, depending upon that. I may actually push it back to around this time, actually. So around the... Yeah, I'll have to postpone it. I'll actually make that announcement now. I'll postpone it to, what time? 8 p.m. Eastern. 8 p.m. That's the time we need. Oh wait, what time did I post for this? 5 p.m. Yeah, 5 p.m. Eastern would work for that. Okay, I mean, yeah. Yeah, so 8 p.m. Eastern would work for this thing. Everyone. Excited. Tomorrow. So you can tell, I think we actually had some sort of incident. I think. I don't know exactly. So I'll open the voting up for 24 hours then I'm just about. So I mean, here you go. Got 10 laps. This is about for P3 considering Blue Bungie's there. As for the last time tonight, we will go crank it up here on the WRA channel. And just like that, we're back. We're gonna be here for you for the rest of the stream. So right now on Thursday night, this is pulling out one of the biggest things I've seen all night, which is about a 15-second gap between first and 10th. So there you go. And yeah, got about 8 laps. I mean, at this point, we're just trying to get this stream done and over with. I mean, yeah. I'm just looking right now. I'm looking at the battle for the voting position, which is third right now because Blue Bungee. Yeah. Uh, looks like some guy being, looks like some team, Baca and Morrisville, North Carolina need has an Xfinity team based there. Experience car tree for immediate employment. Oh no! What did they do? Condolences. What did they do? Can you just have the speed channel back altogether? Personally, I'd rather have the speed channel. I spy the most the local part and the old. Dude, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. But yeah. This is the battle for what you would call it? P number 3. Okay. But no, I'm gonna go watch gaming, which if you haven't heard of that guy, I'm not shocked, but he's a streamer. I'm gonna check out his stream tomorrow morning or Irish time this afternoon or whatever you want to put it at. But yeah, it'll be at like 8 a.m. in the morning, so yeah, it'll be fun to watch. Meanwhile, this battle is kind of interesting to watch. Smart Tricks trying to regain that positioning on an Eastern Comet. She's trying to, yeah. Woo! Stuff is flaring up here. So yeah, at the end of this lap, we will go through the field for the final time tonight. So yeah. Yeah. Ah, there you go. There you go. There you go. But yes, sir. coming up on a couple more laps to go. Getting done with the racing for the day. I fell. Oh shoot, here we go again. You see, if I were in a situation where, and I've done this a couple times in our 2003 leagues, if I were in a situation where a faster car is trying to pass me, I'd just let him go. I just let him go and say, good luck, buddy. We're doing. That's what I would say. I mean, there you go. So yeah, we're going to run through the order one last time here tonight on WRA. So far, the dominator of this race has been the 77 of Andres Hernandez. Although we did have a good battle with Martin Church Jr. throughout the first quarter of the first half of the first lap of the race. So he's excited to do that. Second is Blue Bungee, although he's not supposed to be here technically. He's still going to try to get the win, just try to make sure he can get that experience for the All-Star race, which I will update that after the race. Third place and where the voting will go to is Issa Comet. She's currently in, I believe, her second race of her career, I believe, if not her first. She's excited to be here. We have 3 part-time drivers right here. Next is Martin Church Jr. This is his first race. He'll be in several straight back-to-back races, so keep an eye out for him and keep an eye out for him in general. I don't know why I just said that trace. Fifth place, Buckshot Johnson, the 35 part-time driver here in this little roster. He's representing some sort of Ty Dillon type of paint scheme, which I really like. I made it myself. Sixth place, the brother of Andres Hernandez, Diego Hernandez, currently trying to see if he can join his big bro up there and trying to see if he can try to get a 1-2 finish. Unlikely, but we shall see. And their teammate, Jordan Moses, currently staying P7 in that number 18 machine, which is kind of slanted, but it's still cool. It's a cool paint scheme. Ryan Truex, I'm sitting in that P8 spot. He's gonna need to somehow get into the wheel, get a fan vote, get into the fan vote. Otherwise, unless if Martin Truex Jr. can somehow get into there, their all-star chances are toast. Ninth place in Goldenrod here in the 62 is his teammate, Matsumi Dixon, which we were mentioning about earlier in the stream. He won his first ever career race, so that's why he wasn't in that first race. That's why they are here now. 10th place, Christopher Cutts. They're trying to shake off a terrible first race. The team at least. They're trying to make sure they can get something going. And 11th place, the other Violet Gray Racing, the third Violet Gray Racing, I believe. Entry is Clara Violet. So we shall see where everyone ends up. At the end of the day, 5 laps to go. Yeah, I mean, it's on dark over here. It's about to be 9 o'clock. Hopefully y'all are enjoying this late night racing here in the WRA. It is late night racing. Gravity Falls is one more spark. Oh boy. Oh boy. Looks like Tyler Reddick is running the 31 in the Cup race. I can't do this on next Saturday. Not this Saturday, next Saturday. The hunt, of course, is an Aurora extending the egg hunt 2019 until May 13th. Why is that not a shocker? Well done. Can you add the Nike art throwback for one day? Bro, that was terrible. Roblox, I want to see something. It says it on Facebook. Bro, you're talking on Facebook. Just stay there. Oh my lord. But yeah, I mean, we'll see what this. I mean, is she still calling in a part time or a full time? I think she's a part time. I think she is a part time driver. Part time driver, because I know Mark Church and Buckshot Johnson are part time. Just wanted to throw that out at that. Yes, maybe? No, she is a full time. So she is a full time. She's a full time. Four laps to go. I mean, we'll see where this goes in the next 4 laps. I mean, the trucks could potentially be back up there, but I just don't see it happening right now. I'm just looking at this plate. Oh, oh, boy. These last 4 laps are going to be the longest 4 laps of my life, but this is getting boring. Also, the Fortnite event's tomorrow. That's why I also postponed, because the Fortnite event I didn't want to interfere in case it somehow did. Low settings, high settings. There you go, bud. This stuff is a little more creative. I mean, we'll see. Coming up on 3 to go here. Sharks trying to gain on there. I just don't see it happening. I think they have the advantage. I've been lonely for 50 minutes. I don't know why I'm still here at this point. Yeah, let's collect the tree. 1.5 seconds. Me and Alex are going to see. Why are they going to Antarctica for 24 hours? Oh, that's an amazing save by that 45. 3 laps to go here in this third and final race. Blue Budgie, I want to see if you can actually catch him, because that'd be quite interesting if you could. So, I mean, we'll see though. Shiny Star one. Here you go, coming up on 2.5. He's that UPS car. He's looking very strong right now. Never done like the race this late. Ah, my headset's coming undone again. Oh. Two laps to go. On Thursday, just trying to lock himself a spot. No. So, yeah. What if we actually... Yeah, here you go. I mean, needs to comment. She kind of hold on here. Lando's car at 19 versus my car at 13. Yeah, that's so true. Here we go. 1.5 laps. Will they do? Will they be able to pull it off, or will we just get another boring finish? Because these boring finishes are done. Yeah. Don't turn around, but I think that's third rope. Here we go, coming up on the final lap of the evening. We're finally there. We have gone through nearly 2 hours of just pain and torture to get to this very moment, the final lap of the day. Here we will be back here on 8 p.m. tomorrow. As white flag waves, 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. So, yes, sir, we'll be back on at 8 p.m. tomorrow. That'll be 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Denver in Abu Dhabi. Where's the Abu Dhabi? Where did I put? Yeah, that'd be 4 a.m. Saturday. So, I mean, let me see. What time did I put again? Might need to move that back a little bit more. Yeah, 8 p.m. Again, that might get fluctuate to 8:30. I'm actually gonna fluctuate to 8:30. Or 8:45 actually. Yeah, 8:45 is when I could probably do yours. Yeah. Well, Blue Bungee trying to get there. This could get interesting if you can get there. If not, just gonna be outdressing and taking down the dub. Which I think that's the more likely scenario. Just call him Big Mac. Big Mac. Oh my gosh, how are you let up? I think it's 6. Or maybe more. Coming up on the final couple sets of turns here. Altos Hernandez coming around the final couple corners. It looks like he will take this race and move on to the All-Star. So for those that have not made it in to the All-Star, they have to trust that the spinner goes their way and that they can get the All-Star vote. So here we go, coming up on the final set of turns. Here comes Andres Mendes to win at Abu Dhabi here at 7 o'clock in the morning. He wins, and Issa Comet will round out the 6 that have a shot, the 3 that have a shot at making the race. So that's it. That's tonight. That's the racing from tonight. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that somehow. Maybe you got a couple of spicy memes out of there. But yeah, we will see y'all tomorrow at about 21 hours when we go racing from Abu Dhabi once again for the All-Star race. We'll see you then. Goodbye.